Time now for our Baseball Tonight Spotlight highlight. The Orioles taking on the Marlins with Rick Sutcliffe and Doug Glanville. I'm Adnan Burke. Been a lot of talk in Miami about Dan Jennings. He's looking for his first one as the manager, but Brian Matusz stole the show in terms of conversation because Sutton, oh no, we got an illegal substance on the arm.
You guys, we were sitting in the green room, and when I saw him go right there, I know he's trying to get a help. He's probably going to throw some kind of a breaking ball, and obviously the Marlins saw the same thing that we did.
Well, same conversation we've been talking about lately about do they have to address this issue for pitchers and give them something to get a better grip on the ball.
Guy is just trying to get a grip. Bottom of the 13th, Ozuna, the base hit to right. Delman Young hesitating. There's Martin Prado, the base hit to right center. That's at various scores. The Marlins win.
Dougie, we've been there. We've all been a part of a long losing streak, and I'm telling you what, they had to go 13 innings to get it, but they're going to finally get a good night's sleep.
Champagne, man. Get champagne.
Spare no expense, right? The Marlins win at 1-0 in 13 innings. Jennings does indeed get his first victory. We've been talking a lot about this Jennings situation for good reason, Doug, but how much of a relief is this now for him as a manager? Just a confidence builder. I don't care what age you are. All right, we got the first one out of the way. Now can we start to focus and getting this thing on the right track?
Big. I mean, this is like a gorilla jumping off your back. I mean, just to get the #1, and that's the big hurdle. And, you know, no telling where it goes from here, but at least now he's got something positive to build off of. And, you know, Orioles are a tough team, and, you know, Buck Showalter, a tactician, so, you know, he got a W on the board, and it's hopefully for, you know, the Marlins' sake, it gets some momentum going.
I still think it's a mistake, okay? You hear me talking all the time about stay in your lane,
yeah.
Okay? Stay in your lane. Dan Jennings is an outstanding scout. He's an outstanding GM. He provided a great product there. The players aren't performing, but he's not, to me, the right guy to be down there in that dugout.
Marlins end their 8-game losing streak. Clearly, though, lots of questions around whether or not he can do this. And what happens if he gets replaced as the manager? Does he still remain the general manager? We don't know.
I've heard, you know, it's Ichiro. I've heard people say player manager.
I'm big on the player
manager.
They
might as well try, like, all different things. They've gone down this road.
They're paying Stanton enough. He ought to be doing all this stuff. He had a pitch every 5th day.
13 years, 325. He can do a lot of good things for you. That's Giancarlo Stanton. Marlins win.